terrible news for Mortal Kombat fans. And I'm late to cover it because I was on vacation, but still, I wanted to talk about this news because I'm getting blamed for it. That's right, the Mortal Kombat 2 movie has been delayed until summer, which is almost 7 months or something crazy like that. Yeah, it's a massive delay that has tons of fans disappointed, including me. Yeah, I roasted some aspects of Mortal Kombat 2, but still, I love an action movie even when they're bad. So I was excited and ready to watch Mortal Kombat 2, but then it got delayed for nearly 7 months. And the movie creators have told us why, but yeah, I'm not buying it. Another day means more Mortal Kombat news. I'm covering it all the time on this channel, so if you want to stay up to date, then make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss any future videos. And then after watching, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below and a comment too, because YouTube has a new algorithm where your view does not count unless you subscribe, post a comment, or leave a like. So do one of those three, otherwise your view does not count. And I want your voice to matter on Underdog Gaming. So without any further ado, let's begin. Alright, the Mortal Kombat 2 movie has been delayed. Let's talk about why. According to the producer himself, it's all about that money, baby. Yup, that's right. We have to wait 7 extra months because apparently summer movies make more money than fall movies. And yeah, that does make sense and probably is true. Summer is a better time for movies than fall, but also delayed movies are different than regular releases. When you delay a movie for 7 months, that's different than just releasing it in a different time. People expected this film to drop in the next couple of months after that trailer, and now they're forced to wait 7 months. That's not the same as announcing it for summer and then releasing it during the summer. Mortal Kombat fans were told this film was gonna release in October, and then suddenly, bam, actually it's in summer. Wait around and still watch the movie, okay? No, I don't think it's gonna work that way. It's a completely different beast you've created here. It's not fall movie versus summer movie, it's fall movie versus delayed movie that's releasing 7 months later and happens to be in the summer. You know what I mean? It's not the same thing, and I'm worried this decision will negatively impact the sales of this film. Because think about it, 7 months is a really long time. How many people are gonna forget the Mortal Kombat 2 movie is even happening by that point? Keep in mind, that's over half a year. Some people get different stuff going on at that point in their life. Then on top of that, even if fans don't forget, they're still gonna be upset that you made them wait 7 months longer than you initially told them, and they might not watch the movie out of spite or just pirate it because you've made them angry. I'm feeling kinda angry, not gonna lie. I'll still pay for the film because I want to support the franchise, but yeah, I'm very annoyed because you're making me wait for pretty much no reason. And like mentioned earlier, I'm skeptical about this whole situation. I think there's another reason this film was delayed, and I'll talk more about that in just a bit. But right now, the official reason for Mortal Kombat 2 getting delayed is because its trailer did so incredibly well. Yeah, and I'm not joking. It got tons of views in a very short amount of time, and for anybody watching who might not be aware, the Mortal Kombat 2 movie trailer actually broke records. It's officially the most viewed Red Band trailer in history. And just in case you don't know what a Red Band trailer is, it's an R-rated movie trailer that actually features some of the R-rated content. In other words, it's 18 and up, not everybody can even watch the trailer, or at the very least, it's not intended for all audiences. It's not sanitized for the general viewing audience, which definitely does limit who can watch the movie, and yet in spite of that, the Mortal Kombat 2 movie trailer broke records. That's how many people are watching it. It did really well. It's kind of a phenomenon in its own right. When compared to other Red Band trailers, the Mortal Kombat 2 movie stands alone as the #1 spot. And ironically enough, that's why we have to wait now. We supported the trailer too well, and now we're forced to wait 7 months until Mortal Kombat 2 gets released? If true, I'm definitely not happy about that situation, but apparently this trailer did better than anyone was expecting, and as a result, it's releasing in summer now because that way more people can watch it and summer films just perform better. Or to put it a different way, if the Mortal Kombat 2 movie trailer had gotten less views, we'd get to watch it on time during October. But apparently when trailers get more views, that gets your movie delayed. I'm not sure I buy that. It might be the official reason that producers and other film officials are giving, but I'm not so sure. Could it be part of the reason why? Yeah, that's definitely possible, but I doubt it's the only reason why. Because when a trailer gets tons of views, that implies that people want to watch this movie now. Get it to my eyeballs as soon as possible. I've seen the trailer, I'm hyped for the movie, get it out there. In my opinion, opinion, there's no real reason to delay a movie. Even if your trailer does well, just give it to people when you said it was going to release initially. Don't delay it for no good reason. Which is why I think there's at least one other reason why this film is being delayed, and that's Jade's bald head. Along with other negative aspects of this film that have people talking, like Baraka's face looking kinda weird, and some of the CGI in general just not looking that good. There's a lot of negative stuff around this movie that people keep talking about, and from what I've seen online, people are talking about the negative stuff way more than the positive stuff, especially Jade's bald head. I made a full video about that topic at the time, and it got around 70,000 views in just 2 days, so yeah, this issue got people talking, and not in a good way. Almost everybody was upset that Jade's bald for no real good reason. If you were on YouTube around that time, you would have seen dozens upon dozens of videos talking about similar topics, not just Jade's bald head, but other negative aspects of the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. And I think that's one big reason this film's getting delayed. The producers and everyone else working on this film are waiting for the backlash to die down. All these negative topics that are still in circulation and that people are still talking about, I think the producers delayed Mortal Kombat 2 so that all that negative stuff would just stop being talked about. And then over half a year later, when the film does finally release, it's only going to be positive fans going to see the movie and therefore more positive reviews, all that stuff. However, that's just my theory. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I think my theory is pretty sound, because logically, I don't see any good reason to delay a movie just because the trailer did really well. That makes no sense to me. Because sure, summer movies do get more views than fall movies, but not if you delay the existing film 7 months from when you said it was going to get announced. That's not the same thing. Honestly, if I was the producer of this film and confident in how the product looks right now, I would roll back this statement and not delay the movie. That's a terrible idea, in my opinion. But then again, I'm not a movie producer, but even so, it just looks bad to me from all angles. You have this trailer that did super well, and everybody is excited for Mortal Kombat 2 to release in October when you said it was gonna release. And then out of nowhere, it gets delayed, and the reason is, oh, you guys supported it too much. It got too many views, and now we're delaying the movie. Yeah, no, I don't buy it. Instead, it's way more likely you're hiding from the backlash, or maybe just trying to fix part of the films that look weird and goofy. Keep in mind, we've only seen that one trailer. Imagine if there's tons of footage where the film just looks kind of weird, you know, kind of off. Which for a B movie would be acceptable, but this Mortal Kombat movie is made by Warner Brothers, right? It's got big movie money behind it, and as a result, it's expected to look good. So what if it's getting delayed because, upon further inspection, the film is just not up to snuff? It doesn't quite look good enough, and that takes time to fix those problems. That could definitely be another big reason why the Mortal Kombat 2 movie is getting delayed. The CGI and other stuff just doesn't quite look right. The special effects need some tuning. More editing needs to be done behind the scenes to fix this movie, and that's gonna take time, but I don't see why it would take 7 months. That's just too long. Which leads into one final theory, which I find hilarious and don't think is likely, but it's still very funny, and I want to talk about it, because if true, this would be so hilarious. Right now, some people online are theorizing that Mortal Kombat 2 is being delayed to CGI a wig onto Jade's head and hide all the baldness, which, like I just said, is not likely. I don't think that's the reason why, but can you imagine if this film comes out in the summer and for no reason Jade's just got hair the whole time? We already know she does get hair at some point in the film. She's not bald for the entire movie. That's been proven by the creator himself. So just in case anybody watching was not aware of that, I wanted to inform you all today. Jade does not stay bald for the entire movie, which is definitely good news. However, myself, along with pretty much every other Mortal Kombat fan, would prefer if Jade had hair the entire time. So as a result, just imagine if Jade did have CGI hair for half this movie before getting an actual wig later on in the movie. That would be absolutely hilarious and probably look terrible. Anybody recall Superman's mustache and how bad that looked? And that was just facial hair on a tiny part of the body. Imagine how bad CGI hair would look for an entire film. That would look abysmal. So instead, if the producers and movie people do want to fix the bald Jade situation, it likely would not be resolved with CGI, and instead they would just reshoot all the scenes with Jade, right? Have her do those scenes over again while wearing a wig. And that could actually take 7 months. So maybe this theory is less crazy than I thought. But alright everyone, there you have it. The Mortal Kombat 2 movie is being delayed for over half a year, around 7 months to be exact by my calculations, which is ridiculous, and according to the producer, it's happening because because we liked the trailer too much. Too many views, and now we get to be delayed on this film's release. However, if you've been paying attention, I don't support that theory. I don't think it's entirely true. Maybe that's one reason why, but I think other reasons are responsible for this delay. There's either reshoots happening right now, or some CGI stuff being touched up, or possibly the studio is waiting for backlash and negative criticism to die down about this movie before releasing it. To me, all of these theories make sense. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It helps the channel out a ton. And then finish that combo by subscribing and ringing that bell so you never miss any future videos. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.